between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. For the right to head to Los Angeles for Super Bowl 56, it's time for the NFC Championship game. Here we go. And we're going to run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. He'll get that out wide to Waddle. He finds an opening past the 40 and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to
got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Oh, Jair.
All the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here first and goal. Now Fitzpatrick. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he's standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down trial?
3rd and goal for Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Carl Nassib able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Now a give, right side.
Come on.
Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Now a give, right side. It's Sanders, and they're going to get him down well short of the first.
Come on, man.
To the 30.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. He'll get this to the speedster, Paul Richardson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Fitzpatrick now. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
Bobby Wagner, come on,
out of
bro.
bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Fitzpatrick. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Stop trying to
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down.
Rumble, that's Marcus May. Hit sick of the niggas. Come on now, man.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Come on, man.
Again, it's Fitzpatrick. He's got it for a
Why would you chase him inside?
Jordan Akins there to make the grab. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Falcons, nothing.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Here's Damiere Byrd to return from his end zone.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Taking a shot for Samuel. He's got a man complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event not getting to them early.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Taylor.
My fault. My fault.
It's going to be intercepted.
Good
Picked up
defense.
by Harrison Smith. And the Panthers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Falcons, nothing.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Bro, I got him going to the purple zone. Why he not going?
I don't game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense.
This don't make sense.
Last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. First down, Fitzpatrick. Finding some room at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Fitzpatrick on first down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Shaq Thompson able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. After the sack on first down, Fitzpatrick. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick.
Man, come on, bro. Come on, dog.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Everybody just ran into each other, right?
He's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chase Edmonds taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Where's my gun?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
Falcons, 0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Javon Kinlaw in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us as always as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 56 in L.A. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Off the play fake, here's Taylor. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a big play there for Atlanta.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They'll run with Sanders. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started.
Bro, I can't route nobody, bro.
In order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and goal, Taylor. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 3rd and goal, Taylor. Touchdown! Will Fuller from 10 yards out. And the Falcons are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Panthers 17, Falcons 7. Jack Fox.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take.
Oh my God. Come on, bro. Get it together.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
24-yard line.
Now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Taylor will throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On 3rd down, it's Sanders. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Play action, it's Taylor. He's letting this one go for Fuller. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Another run here with Sanders. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Terrell Edmonds on the tackle. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and
Taylor. Flush to his right. And that is touchdown Falcons. Marquez Scantling there to make the grab. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick.
Why y'all giving him that much time, bro?
Bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Fitzpatrick.
That's a pick. No, man.
That's going to be good for
no.
First down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 39. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4, Fitzpatrick. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
That's crazy. You can't check.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking again for Waller, and he's got it. And now lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Fitzpatrick.
I manned him up in all, bro.
Jordan Akins.
That was the same exact play. I knew he was doing that, bro.
And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 70 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. Now Sanders runs through the contact. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Will be
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They go play action with Taylor. Sliding out of the pocket. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Taylor. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brings up
Second and 2. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
a gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
at the 16-yard line.
Here's Sanders. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 7-yard line.
Bro, come on, like 53, bro. That's
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Taylor to throw. So nothing doing there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass
this nigga don't
supposed to
block
mean
him,
get
bro.
downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And his kick is right there. It's good. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first
Like,
down
what
and make them
was
use up
that,
all their timeouts
bro?
in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick here to throw.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
Touchdown, Carolina. Jalen Waddle, 61 yards. And the Panthers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Falcons 17.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
A
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense.
Oh my God, I can't audible, man. Bro, I can't even hot route nobody, bro.
Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal.
I can't say height.
Makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Taylor. Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Fitzpatrick.
Bro, nobody can't pick that.
Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So following the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 25. Now Fitzpatrick. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Too far. Oh my God, bro. Why is he on him?
And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I don't know why he on him, bro.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in a big game, their
Had the
big
wrong
play
nigga on him.
ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Bro, all you do is throw to the tight end. I had to watch the tight end, bro. That's your go-to route.
Falcons 24. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to
good game, dude. You only got like 5 plays, though. But they hard to stop.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I beat you before running. I just played around with some new plays at the beginning. And I know. Not against you. I know. That's why I lost, though, honestly. Against you, nah, you can't do that. But
the Atlanta offense out there.
yeah, I played like that. And then I can't hot route nobody with this.
Confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Falcons use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Taylor's throw taken in by Samuel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
I could have beat this nigga ass, bro. It's my fault. I played. Bro got a little something, though.
Now Taylor. They'll roll him out right.
I could have beat your ass, bro. I got shit out here. You hear me?
Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
And
Like, if I ran my plays, I'd beat you, bro. I was trying some stuff, bro.
They've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part one of the equation done. Now they need to
Good
convert
shit,
and get that onside.
Yeah, you the wrong nigga to try
Extra
stuff.
point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the
Kerr
field.
lost two. He can't go off on nobody.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over first and 10.
The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation.
Good game, bro.
Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, you know, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business. Because they've got to find a way to motivate these guys.